James Whitey Bulger faces life in prison for 11 murders, racketeering, extortion, money laundering. Before that happens on Thursday, today he had to face the children, the brothers, the sisters, the widows of some of the people he was convicted of killing.
My uncle and dad were killed by him. And just my uncle was killed for looking like my dad, which is pretty hard to take, you know.
I said if I could, I'd strangle him with my bare hands the way he did my sister.
It did feel good to describe him for what he is, a bag of jailhouse rags waiting to be placed on cold steel, and I hope he enjoys every day of his retirement there.
A dozen family members of people Bulger was convicted of killing testified today in federal court in Boston about the impact that his crimes had on them. They were very emotional statements.
I don't think James Bulger was immune to that emotion. He was affected by it.
How do you know that?
Because I sat right next to him, I saw how he reacted, and I think that was in response to the power of their words.
How did he react?
He reacted by a couple of times almost turning to face them when it's clear he had not intended to.
To tell you the truth, I've been talking to him through letters to jail. He's written me back every time I've written him.
Well, his name, hopefully, I'll never have to listen to again. And he's behind me, as far as I'm concerned, yes.
The stuff that he wrote me in the letters, I mean, he's not so much apologetic, but he's not totally emotionless either. You know, he states right off the bat when his first letter to me, I'm not ice cold. That's to be determined, but he has given me a lot, and I'm thankful for that.
Now, Bulger sat throughout this hearing, head looking straight ahead, head down. He did not look at any of the victims. A couple of them addressed him personally, saying, "Will you look at me?"
I think he was scared. I think he was afraid to turn around and see that mass of people and all those families he affected. I think he was scared. I think he was scared to face up.
It's just him. He's a coward, and it really is, and that showed it.
And his lawyers advised the court that he has decided not to participate in this process. He still maintains he did not get a fair trial. He refused to participate, and it's unlikely that we will hear from him tomorrow on Thursday. Bulger will be sentenced Thursday. He faces a mandatory life in prison with a consecutive life sentence for possession of machine guns. This is Shelley Murphy for the Boston Globe.